My name is Milton. I am 26 years old and I'm a performing artist and producer. So in high school, things kind of took off. One of our biggest songs is called G-Step. You know, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, we got this style of music called jigging. It's like jig music, but the reason why they call it that is because of the specific dance that happens here, like in Baton Rouge, and it's really expanded everywhere now. So we created the first jig line dance almost. Like, I had songs that was in the club before I was even old enough to get into the club. And I was really like getting kind of lost in the sauce. I was really getting like pulled by my talent as an identity. You always needing to perform and thrive and have something like that wears and tears on you. And I started seeing myself as more than just a rapper. I saw myself at the center of being me, identifying that I have talents and realizing that I am not my talent. I'm also a son. I am also a brother. I am also a student. I am also a lot of these other things. And if I get caught up so much in one identity, then all the other ones start to fall apart. And I was seeing that in my life already in so many different ways. I was taking this hiatus in music, starting to really get connected to community, started doing some events here and there, taking on this newfound drive to really help people. Things started really picking up and like, man, I'm really doing some cool stuff. Boom, COVID.
Metal, like, tub is crazy.
Yeah, I didn't see what up with that.
You got to.
And I was like, oh, snap. How do I continue to do what I do? And I really didn't know how. I was like, okay, it was very different because I'm like, how do I help people if I can't talk to them, touch them? Sometimes I felt like I wasn't connecting with my creative side, but yet I was the whole time and just didn't really up front know it. The pandemic allowed me to dig even deeper into my talents and get a even more sense of self. I was in the house and I was low-key bored at times and was trying to find different ways of expressing myself and doing things. I was like, yo, like, what if I like actually made a song? And that was the creation of this song called Daylight. I've been in the house all day. I've been in the house all day. Song literally saying, I've been in the house all day. I've been in the house all day. And that's literally what the song is about, just me being in the house, but then also with an inspirational message too. Got a lot of time to realign how I focus, planning with clear motives to throw it right up in motion. As soon as that started happening, I had an initiative called Sparkbox come up and it just took me for a ride.
Many camps are closed this summer due to COVID-19. So this morning's good news story of the day, we're meeting a community activist who's bringing the lessons of a camp to kids in the form of a takeaway home kit. So joining us from Baton Rouge, Louisiana is Emmanuel "Boo" Milton. How are you there?
Man, I'm beautiful today. How are you?
We're great, thanks.
Emmanuel, may we call you Boo? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
It was a social emotional learning kit that I created along with help with, you know, some of my old English teachers and stuff. It was a solution for kids to still get that developmental part that they get over the summer, but just in a box, like an activity kit. We were able to distribute over 3,000 boxes. The activity kits was cool. I felt like that was really needed at that time, but I felt like the next thing people needed was just a feeling of just hope and a message. So that's whenever I decided to put together an EP called Hope is Everywhere.
Lately I've been seeking. For every reason I gotta keep believing. For every reason don't like to say I'm dreaming. I see and I achieve it. Cause even when I'm grieving, I receive it and exceed it. Cause sometimes life is gonna pour when it rains, but sometimes doesn't have to mean always, yeah, I know.
It's definitely different from the type of music I was making prior to. It's a little bit more hopeful and intentional about what emotions am I going through that I can then express to make somebody else connect with it as well in a more hopeful way. I feel like that's really what my passion was for people, and music was another way to connect with people. Even though I might have took a break or a hiatus from rapping, I didn't stop taking a break from being an artist. I'm an artist musically, but I'm also an artist through my community events, through the things that I create. You know, I'm gonna continue to make music. I'm gonna make music authentic to who I am, that tells my life story, and hopefully people can connect with it and get inspired by it.
Cause your health is your wealth. Cause sometimes I break through every ceiling when I grow, but sometimes doesn't have to mean tomorrow.